Welcome to another edition of Melvin's Real Estate Tip of the Week. I'm Melvin Burrell, broker associate with eXp Realty. Today we're going to talk about flipping properties and how do we know if we have a good flip or not. Now, first of all, a flip is just like stock. You buy a stock low and you sell it high. You do the same thing with real estate. You buy it low and sell it high. In this scenario, we're purchasing the property at $400,000, but it's actually worth $500,000. When what most people would say is, man, that's $100,000 in equity. That is a good deal. Well, let's see if it is. Well, first thing you got to do is come up with a down payment. In this scenario, we have a down payment of 20%, which is $80,000. Now, if you're a veteran flipper, you may have some investors out there that will lend money at zero down. So, or some at 10%, but you have to have some type of track record of flipping properties. But in this scenario, we're going to say 20%. So the closing costs would be roughly $10,000 in this case, and closing costs would include your title fees, your escrow fees, prepaid interest, prepaid taxes, things of that nature. Then you have your flipping costs. That's the cost that goes into fixing the property up, bringing the property up to market value. And also, you want to include payments. Most people don't think about that, but normally a flip can take anywhere from 4 to 6 months, depending on the contractor and depending on the market. So you want to make sure that you have that type of money set aside. In this case, we set aside 4 months of payments, which comes up to $84.72. Now, once it's completed, now we're going to sell the property. So now we have to employ a couple agents or an agent, and that's roughly 5% of the sales price, which is $25,000, and then you have cost to sell as well. So that total amount, all of these add up to $85,000, and that gives you a net profit of $15,000. Now, $15,000 is a lot of money, but is it worth doing all of this? That's when you can tell if you have a good flip or not. A rule of thumb for me is I want to make at least $25,000 to $30,000 minimum on a transaction, but some people may say $15,000 is okay, and that's quite all right. So, but if you are going to flip properties, I recommend just using this formula. That way you pretty much will know if you have a good flip or not. If you enjoyed this weekly real estate tip, please click the subscribe button below so that you can get more weekly real estate tips right to your mailbox. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.